The world is in 3D. I know, that's a breakthrough, which means that there is perspective, and sometimes things are properly aligned in front of you so that you see something funny. And that's what we're gonna see today. And of course, we find ourselves on the subreddit called Confusing Perspective. You will find the link in the description, of course. Here we have this lady who looks like she doesn't have any arms, while actually the sleeves probably of her top are simply just aligned with the tree behind. That's a funny one because that's a very old one, so I don't know if that was meant to be or if it's just very random, but I think that's a very interesting one. Of course, classic cloud reflection water. Of course, it looks here like this deck, I suppose this is where we park the boats, if I'm not mistaken, is floating on top of the water. The clouds are below, so on top of the clouds. But actually, since we have the coast on the other side, now we understand that this is actually not in the clouds. Obviously, this is only in the water, and the water is absolutely very calm, very pristine, and that's why it is reflecting like this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That one is interesting. Ooh. Okay. Oh, yeah. It really does look like this. How many legs does this dog have? And no, I think there is two dogs. There's two dogs playing actually here. There must be a smaller dog below. Okay, there is a smaller dog below here. There's a smaller dog. That's the front paw of the small dog. The back paw of the small dog. And then the big dog's back paw is below the small dog. Okay, we got it. We're there. Oh, that's a very interesting one. Nature is amazing as well, and nature has incredible abilities sometimes to hide itself. And we have here an owl. An owl, very, very nice. Something that I've seen in the past. Okay, this is not new. Animals like this are meant to be very discreet because they're hunters. Okay, so they need to stay in a specific place and not move for a while so that they can directly jump on their prey and therefore eat, you know. So that's a good one. Okay, is that an ass? Okay, after reading the comments, I can say that this is not a confusing perspective. That's an ass. Let me know in the comment if you think that this is not an ass. I think that's an ass. Okay, so sometimes on the confusing perspective subreddit, we find confusing pictures. And we have here, of course, a very, very long dog. A very, very long dog. The person in red is holding one dog. Then there's another dog here on the floor, of course, and it looks like the third dog's ass is actually the first dog's body, part of the same body, but no, it's probably just a third dog. It would make much more sense. That's a good one. That's a very good one. Okay. That baby has long legs. That baby has a very, very long pair of legs. Which looks a little bit weird because if you look at the baby's foot, it could look like something a little bit phallic between those legs, of course. But no, indeed, this is just the father's, I suppose. We're going to assume that this is the father's legs here, of course. That's a funny one. Of course, we have here a person with a dog's face, or a dog with a human body. We don't know. Of course, only one leg. Maren Morris and Ryan Hurd, I have no idea who these people are, has only one leg because of the perspective. Exactly as I was saying earlier, the perspective is hiding the second leg behind, and that is why. Oh, that's a classic. Huh? Oh, but that's a classic. If you ask me in the industry, that's a classic one. Huh? Oh, but of course. Huh? Can you see it? Do you see the truck in front of you now? Yes, this is indeed the truck itself, and we are looking at the reflection on the truck. This is a very clean truck, and I really, really like these. I wish I had a car that I could clean to make this. I want a car. Ah, of course, classic. The naked lady, the naked lady. That's a classic one. I think in the confusing perspective world, that's a very classic one. And no, it is not a naked lady. Of course, this is simply the arm. It is simply the arm of the lady at the forefront of the picture. That looks like the body of the lady in the back, indeed. But good one nonetheless. Oh, wow, that's amazing. That one is amazing. The chicken or whatever that is probably just, you know, having the head behind exactly at the moment where the picture was taken. That's a good one. That's a very, very good one. I like this one. Ooh, I like this one. Okay. I'll be honest, it took me a while to understand exactly what was happening here, but then I realized that it's not a huge fish in front of the camera held by the baby's hand. It is a small fish held by the adult's hand. As you can see here, this is the adult behind holding the fish. The baby is just in front, just like this probably. And oh my god, it took me too long. Oh, that took me too long to understand. Fuck. Took me way too long. Oh, that must be creepy. That must be creepy when you look at that. It is actually just a toy. It's just the toy's head. And the dog's head is probably just on the side, on the right side here next to the cover. But that's just the toy's head. That must be creepy. Oh, can you imagine seeing that at night and just... And you see that dog looking at you like this. Give me food, human. Food. Classic. As we were saying earlier, the long dogs are back. The long dogs are in. Except if that dog is broken. But I do not think this is the same dog. I truly do not think this is the same dog. I think we have two dogs here. One sitting on the back and putting his head on top of the seats, and one just doing whatever they want on the right side. Well, I'm not judging, huh? But we have two dogs here. That has to be two dogs, please. Otherwise, your dog is broken, my mate. The floating balconies, nice. Oh, that's an interesting one. That's a very, very nice one. It looks like they're just being held by this little bar here, while in reality, of course, there are windows. I mean, come on, there is no floating balconies in the... Oh, but no, I'm sorry, but no. But that's a good one. Very, very good one. And the sky is perfectly aligned with the reflection, which is rare. But that's a good one. That's a very short cricketer. Very, very short cricketer that we have here. But no, I think the person is just... I think the person is just like this. And the angle of the picture just shows it as being very short. But no, I do not think that this person is very short. But that's a funny one. Look at this tiny coffee cup. Tiny coffee cup. All tiny. But no. Of course, it is not a tiny coffee cup. Because I think there is a person holding the plate in front of us. Or just a big plate? Or a small cake? No, okay, we're gonna stay on this. We're gonna say that this is a normal coffee cup. I'm confused. Normal coffee cup, normal plate, small cake held on top and closer to the camera. I think we've got something here because we can see that the back is a little bit blurred. So that would mean that we have some kind of depth perspective here. Okay, we'll say that it's this. Oh yeah, that'll be enough. Huh? What? Oh my god, wait. I don't know if you see what I see, but I see a black couch and weird pillows on top of it, like bags of whatever. Well, in reality, those are actually small marijuana, probably. Pieces, I don't know how we call that, stacks. On a glove, on a hand. This is a hand. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Confusion overload. And we are back, of course, with our human dog with, of course, our human dog. Very, very cute. That's amazing. The love between a human and a dog becomes a little bit too close sometimes. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I thought that was a dick. I thought that was a dick, yo. Why would you put your fucking thumb in front of it right now? Hey, don't give me a heart attack like this. I'm too young to die, bro. Oh my god. Well, I think that will be enough for today. That was really, really interesting. Some of them are really, really nice. Let me know in the comments as well what other subreddit I should have a look at in video, and yeah, don't hesitate to leave a comment, a like, of course, and subscribe to the channel. That will be very much appreciated. All right, have a good one. Bye bye.